Hello, we are your friends from the Office of Early Childhood at the Mississippi Department of Education. I'm Oki, and I like to teach through song and play.
I'm Candace. I like to pop in and help make activities easier.
I'm Marissa, and I like to make learning fun. And this is the Mockingbird. He's going to come and tweet us through every lesson, and he's our state bird.
And I'm Lemuel, and I love creating cool things with lots of fun stuff.
Welcome, welcome, friends today. Friends that are here and far away. We will learn through meaningful play about our theme and question of the day. Welcome, welcome, friends today. Friends that are here and far away.
Let's get ready to have some fun.
Hi, I wonder what we're going to do today. Hey, there's our friend the Mockingbird. Let's see what he tweeted for us today. What is a friend? What is a friend? Hey, I have two great friends right over here that I'd like to introduce you to. My friend Lemuel, he's a boy. Hey Lemuel. And boy in Spanish is amigo. Can you say amigo? Very good. And here is my friend Candace. Candace is a girl, and girl in Spanish is amiga.
Did you know, Marissa, that some friends talk with their hands?
No, really?
Yes, and if you want to say friend with your hands, put your two fingers like this, make a little curve in your fingers, and do them one on top of the other, and then the other way. And that means friend. Let's try it together. Friend. Isn't that cool?
That was cool. So friends are kind and respectful. And Candace is so kind to me. She likes to tell me when my hair looks good and the curls are all nice. And Lemuel, he's so respectful. He's just sitting here listening to me talk. He's not even interrupting me. Isn't that respectful? Those are some great things about friends. Thank you, Candace.
Later.
Bye, Candace. So, Lemuel, I'd like to take a moment and I'd like for you and I to talk about these pictures. So, in these pictures are children, and the children are working together sometimes and being respectful, and sometimes they are not. So, in this picture right here, I noticed that the children are all smiling. So do you think they're getting along? I think they're sharing and being kind and respectful. What do you think, Lemuel?
I think they are.
Oh, so that would be, we can put that over here. Oh, Lemuel. This one, I don't know. I'm scared to show it.
Wow. They don't look very respectful of each other.
They don't. Look at their faces. He's pulling and tugging, and she's got a mad face. She wants her bear. Is that being friendly?
No, I wouldn't say so.
They're not respectful at all, are they? We shouldn't do that. We should probably use our words, when we want something.
They should share.
They should share. Oh, look at this, Lemuel. I see a foot. That foot is kicking, and I see some mad faces. Can you make a mad face at home? Don't kick anybody, though. Just make a mad face. That's not very kind and respectful, is it?
No.
So we're going to put that right here. Oh, look at this one, Lemuel. I see some happy faces.
Looks like they're helping each other.
They're being kind and respectful, aren't they? He's pushing. He's helping the little boy in the wheelchair. Can you be kind and respectful to your friends at home and help them? Maybe you can help paint a picture or pick up toys. That'd be great. Let's do two more. So here's one more picture. And I see another mad face. There's another mad face. Can you make a mad face? At home, he's mad. It looks like the boy's not sharing his toy again. And then he's even got his tongue sticking out. We don't need to do that. That's not kind and respectful. Not at all. So we're going to show one more. And this one, Lemuel.
I'm glad this is the last one, and it's showing that they're being helpful.
They are being helpful. Did you notice that this little boy right here, he has tears in his eyes? Why do you think he has tears in his eyes?
Maybe he tripped, and his friend is helping him stand back up.
He did. I see that he's got little bobos on his knee, and he is being a good friend and helping him. So thank you so much for helping me with sorting my pictures today. And Lemuel, I think you've got a great activity, don't
Yes.
you? You're going to talk to us about how colors can be friends and work together.
So I've got all different kinds of colors here, of different values. And I have some other kind of crayons.
Hey, Lemuel,
Yes.
did
Hey,
you know there are all kinds of crayons you can use?
I have 2 here.
I really like those. Check out the ones that I've got. Sometimes our friends need a little help holding their crayons. Check this one out.
It looks like an egg.
It does look like an egg, and you hold it like this to color. Isn't that fun?
Yeah,
That is
you held it with your
cool.
whole fist.
That way I can practice until I'm ready to hold a crayon the regular way.
Wow.
I also have in my tool belt a crayon like this. Check that out.
It's flat.
Do you know what shape that is?
It's a triangle.
It is a triangle, and it helps me hold it like this.
Wow.
Isn't that neat? And it doesn't roll off the table.
These roll.
I've got one more. Look how big it is.
That's huge.
Much bigger than regular crayons. Sometimes my friends have trouble holding on to crayons, so they can hold this big one and hold it like this. Isn't that cool?
Wow, thank you for sharing. Those are cool crayons.
I have all kinds of things. See you later.
Bye.
Bye, Candace.
So I like to refer to my crayons as tools. Also, I like to refer to them as my friends because they help me create beautiful pictures. So if you think of your tools as your friends, you'll show respect and what was kindness
Kind.
and what was the other thing?
It was
Caring.
caring and kind, and they work together to create something.
So I'm going to talk about some vocabulary words that artists use when they're creating artwork. So we have our straight lines. We have a vertical line that is standing up. We have one that's laying down that is a horizontal line. We're going to use those lines today.
Oh, good.
We may use some diagonal lines again, going in different directions. We are going to use some curvy lines again in our artwork. And we're going to use some wavy lines. So we're going to do something today, and it's going to be a drawing, but I like to refer to it as a painting and a drawing. And we're going to do a landscape.
A landscape.
And do you know that I took some pictures of some landscapes? Here's one of a sunset. Do you ever go with your friends to the beach or out on a lake?
Yeah, and I've seen the sunset. It goes down.
Look how the sky, what color is it?
It's orange and yellow.
So it's 2 different colors. Look at this sunset.
Ooh, the sun's peeking through the clouds.
It could also be a sunrise.
Oh, yes.
So we're going to do a landscape. But first, we're going to start with the clouds. Look at that.
Those are pretty clouds.
What kinds of lines do we see?
Oh, I remember you had wavy and curved lines.
Waving curve lines. Okay, so we're going to use our friends, our tools, to create some clouds. And we are going to use, now I like to hold my crayon down here because if I hold it here, it always breaks.
Oh.
Always breaks. It's because my hand makes the wax. Did you know this is wax with paint in it? So that's why we're saying we're painting with it. So I'm going to hold it down here so it won't break. And we're going to do a curvy line, and I'm doing a circle motion like this so that it will heat the wax up and melt it so it'll stick to the paper. Now I am filling in the negative space around it. Now here's one that I did where I filled in all the negative space around it and left the space in the middle for my clouds because my clouds are white.
That was just like the picture. They're white.
So why do you have to draw that in there? It's already
It's
there.
already there.
So that's the clouds. And did you know that the sky comes all the way down and touches the tops of the trees and even the ground?
Really? It doesn't just make a line at the top of the paper?
No.
Huh.
So I'm going to show you. Here is a picture that I took. Do you see how the sky and the clouds go behind the trees?
Oh, they do.
And look, you know what this right here is? This area? This is called the horizon.
Hey, that's like a horizontal line.
It's a horizontal line. Also, you have, look at the different colors of the trees and the grass and the water. Lots of colors.
Lots of different colors.
I also have these oil pastels that are like a crayon, but they're real soft, and you can also make some dark clouds just by kind of doing some zigzag lines. And I like to just play. There's no perfect way of doing it. You can just make the clouds. Look how cool that is.
That is cool. Well, because clouds all look different all the time.
Now you can come back on top of it with the white and blend, and it's almost like paint. See how you can make it lighter and darker? Here's one that I did where I created my clouds and it comes all the way down and touches the trees and the horizon line.
Oh, I love that. And I see all the different colored greens that work together to make the grass.
I have another picture that I framed, and I created this using chalk pastels.
Oh.
So you can use lots of tools to make a landscape. So notice how the sky comes down and touches the tops of the trees.
And I see the wavy lines that you drew for the trees right there. And even in the water.
And curved lines. And vertical lines. Horizontal lines.
Those are great, Lemuel.
And notice how I can use all different colors that are found in my artwork. So I've got yellows. So it's not a solid color. The sky is multiple colors, depending on what time of day it is, the weather. There's lots of things.
Hey, Lemuel, do you want to show everyone 2 drawings that children made? Their names are on the back, too, if you want to share.
Okay, so this one is Williams.
William.
Look at William's landscape. Oh, look at his clouds. He used wavy lines
Did use wavy lines.
and curvy lines. And look how the sky comes all the way down behind the trees, and even, is that him or his friend?
It is. It looks like him. I see his face.
Wow. And here's another person.
Isla Jane.
Oh, wow, what a beautiful name. Look at this. Look at her sky, different colors. And look, she even picked up some of the pink in the clouds. Do you know sometimes clouds do capture different colors?
They do.
I've seen purple. I've seen, especially if there's a rainbow going through it, it picks up a lot of those colors too. But I like the way the sky comes all the way down and touches the ground.
Oh, Lemuel, thank you for helping us learn how crayons work together and all the different colors. They work together and they're friends and they create a beautiful landscape picture. I think I'm going to give you a fireworks clap. Can we give you a fireworks clap?
Sure. So I want you to practice and go outside and sit in your backyard or your front yard or anywhere outside. Look at the clouds and see how beautiful they are and draw the landscape and just be part of your environment. Artists love to do that.
Very good. Thanks,
Bye.
Lemuel. Thank you so much. So, we're going to do a math activity. And with this math activity, we're going to see how the cereal colors work together in math. I want to take this colored cereal that I have, and I'm going to put it right here. And if you look inside, there is, I see red, and I see blue, and I see green. So we're going to take just a moment, and I want us to sort these pieces of cereal. We're going to sort them by color. I'm going to take a handful out, just like this, and sorting means that we're going to put all of the same colors together. I see a blue right here, so I'm going to move my blue over, and there's another blue. Oh, and here's another blue right here.
Hey, Marissa.
Well, hey, Candace, how are you?
I'm good. Did you know there's another way to do that?
How?
You could use your kitchen tongs. Some of my friends need to practice strengthening the muscles in their hands.
You're right.
Makes you a better writer.
Yes,
So
it
you
does.
ask a grown-up before you use them. But you can use your kitchen tongs to sort the cereal. I can pick up the green one and put it over here and get another green one and put it over here.
Wow, can I try that?
Please do.
I'm going to put it, and I'm going to pick it up, just like you said. I'm going to move the red over here. Hey, that was pretty easy.
You're strengthening your muscles.
That's right, because you know we use our muscles even for sports. You got to use your muscles to play basketball, to bounce the ball. So this is great, Candace. Thank you, and thank you so much for showing me how to use those.
Anytime.
What are those called?
These are tongs.
Tongs. Tongs. I think I have some of those at home.
I'll bet you do.
Thank you, Candace. All right, I'm going to finish sorting the cereal right here. And hey, Candace, while you're up here, do you notice I'm putting all of the colors together?
I see.
And, what do I have here? I just have one. Where do I put it?
I guess it gets its own section.
Oh, so I can't put it over here with the red?
Not the same.
It's not the same. So sometimes when we sort, we have only one, and it has to be by itself, doesn't it? So, and then the same for the yellow. So Candace, you know what we can do too when we're sorting? We can talk about which one has the most and which one has the least.
We sure could.
How can we do that?
We could count them.
We could count them. I think I'm going to count the red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, red has 5. Can we count the purple? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, that's the same.
They are the same.
Wow. I'm going to look at this green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, green, purple, and red have the same 5.
Wow, how'd you do that?
I don't know. I just sorted them, and it just appeared like that. And then you know what? I think that orange and yellow have the least because there's only one there.
Yeah.
Do you know what else we can do with these?
What? Eat them?
Well, we can eat them, but we're not going to eat them right now.
Okay.
Although they do smell good, don't they?
They do.
We can make a pattern. Will you help me make a pattern?
Sure.
So I want to put a red one right here, and a blue one comes next. And then I want to put a red one. What color do you think would come next right here?
What do you think? You're right. It's blue.
It is blue. So I'm going to move a blue one right here. What color comes next? You think green? Oh, no, green can't come next.
How about red?
Oh, let's try it. There we go. We have red, blue, red, blue, red. Wow, that is so much fun. You know what else we can do? What? You're not going to believe this.
Eat them.
Well, we can eat them, but we're not yet. We got to do one more math activity with them. So, I'm going to give you one blue one,
Okay.
okay? And I'm going to give you two red.
Okay.
How many do you have all together? How do you figure that out?
Well,
All together.
if I put them close together like this, I can count them all together.
You can.
I can. 1, 2, 3.
So you have 3 cereals.
I do.
Oh, I wonder if we try something different. Wonder if I gave you 2 green cereals and 2 purple cereals. How many do you have all together?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4.
You do have 4. Wow, so we can sort the cereal by color, we can make a pattern, and we can even add with cereal. So now, Candace, we can eat them when we're all done. So I want us to take a moment and I want us to reflect back on our lesson. Okay, when we first started, we walked over here to the bird and he had a tweet. He said, "What is a friend?" And I brought my friends over, Mr. Lemuel and my friend Miss Candace, and we learned about how they were kind and respectful, and we learned that amiga is girl and boy is amigo. And what was that you taught us?
Friend.
Friend. Yes, I remember that. And then we learned how the colors work together. I remember that, how the colors all work together and they created a landscape with the clouds in the sky. And then those pictures, we talked about how friends can be nice to each other and how they can be mean and hurtful and how we don't want to do that. It's not fun.
No,
it's not kind and respectful. And then we sorted our colors, our cereals. We sorted by colors and made a pattern. You know what?
What?
I bet that you could go to the library and check out books on friends.
That would be great.
Wouldn't that be great? And then you could read them at home and learn how, and look at the illustrations and see how they help each other and how they're friends with each other. I think you should do that. Why don't you try that at home? Go ask your mom if you can go to the library and check out some books about friends. Thank you.
Friends, we hope you had fun today. Please join us again for some more adventures next time. For more family enrichment activities, visit our website at mdek12.org/ec. Farewell, farewell, friends today, friends that are here and far away. We have learned a lot through play about our theme and question of the day. Farewell, farewell, friends today. It's time to go till another day. Farewell.